Welcome, Scorpio, to your weekly reading. This is for the 1st to the 8th of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Scorpio, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then move on to your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We will then take a deeper look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Scorpio, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Page of Pentacles and Two of Swords, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, my dear Scorpios, what we see here is that you have either got a great idea that you have been playing around with for some time, or some of you have already initiated something. Now, Scorpio, this Page of Pentacles could be anything. It could be something small, like starting a new activity or sport, or it could be something quite big, like looking at starting your own business or relocating. Of course, this is going to be personal to you, but I do see that you have either already given it an immense amount of thought, and for some of you, you might have even begun those first few steps. Perhaps you've even taken a class or two at your new hobby or sport, gone for that first tennis lesson, attended that first pottery class. Perhaps you've got a great idea with regards to starting your own business, and you've already spoken to an accountant and perhaps even tested your product on a few people. What I see here with Two of Swords is that something could have happened recently, my dear Scorpios, that caused you to go into Two of Swords. Now, this tells me you've pulled back, you've shut down from whatever Page of Pentacles is. Now, it could be something so simple as in your pottery class, there could have been 2 or 3 people who were quite unfriendly. And now you've got this feeling of, well, I don't know if it's for me. I'm not sure I want to go back. It could be, Scorpio, that this is your idea for a new product for your new business, and 1 or 2 people came back and gave you what they thought was constructive criticism, and you took it really badly and thought, that's it, I've got a terrible product, I'm not moving forward. Now, Scorpio, what we are seeing here is untapped potential. And with that little rabbit there leaping across the field, I feel there is potential here. Even if you've had a setback, this energy is something you need to work through. Push past it, Scorpio. Get back into whatever this is. Go back to that pottery class. If those people are still unfriendly, don't even look at them. Focus on other people. Make conversation with people who are responsive. Perhaps they are shy or wary of new people, and it'll take time for them to warm up to you. Look at that constructive criticism you got back from your product or service. Work on it. Take it as something to your advantage. Because whatever it is, I feel there's unfinished business here. And if you give it a chance, Scorpio, I think this is going to be a very good experience for you. Let's move on and see what your possible challenges are this week. And we have 10 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Now, Scorpio, you are presenting under this message as Queen of Wands. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's the energy of Queen of Wands I am speaking about. So we see you very dynamic this week, Scorpio. You're filled with a lot of ideas and plans. You're not going to let anything get in your way. You're going to move past challenges. You've got the confidence. You're looking good this week. You're feeling good. And on the other side, our Queen of Wands works with spirit. So this just lets us know it's going to be a great week for you to work with spirit in a way that is easy and comfortable to you. We do see sitting above you the energy of 10 of Cups, which is the happily ever after card. So Scorpio, something that you have been praying for and wishing for as an outcome is now sitting above you. It's possible. If you just work with our dynamic Queen of Wands energy and not let challenges and hiccups stand in your way, this week you are going to move into the energy of making something you have longed for a reality. So that being said, my dear Scorpios, I do not foresee any big challenges coming through for you this week. Now let us see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have 3 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Now this is lovely, Scorpio, because Spirit confirms for you there is a wonderful change coming in for you, and it will begin this week. And for many of you, the change has to do with Page of Pentacles, whatever that represents to you. Remember, this is what you have been thinking of, planning, organizing, and giving so much energy to. If you move with it, Spirit is telling you the change is coming, and it's coming in this area. You are going to be moving into your happily ever after. This is the final destination. So keep working with Queen of Wands energy. And Spirit wants to let you know that while you are going through this, Scorpio, you are going to find that there are people either in your life or new people coming in that are going to be very forthcoming, very supportive, wanting to hear how you're progressing, what you're doing, what you're creating, what you're making, how's the new business coming along. You are going to see that people actually want to see you succeed, be happy, and excel. So a wonderful message coming through there. Let's move on and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Now, Scorpio, there is somebody coming through here presenting as Page of Swords. Once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Page of Swords I'm speaking about. Now, this is somebody who is either younger than you, or Scorpio, this is just somebody that has a very youthful energy about them. They get very excited about new things, and they've got a lot of ideas and plans, and they're very gung-ho and want to just dive in and make things happen. Now, Page of Swords could be somebody already in your life. This could be a friend who's got this kind of personality. It could even be your significant other or a family member. Or it could be somebody new coming in. But they are coming in, my dear Scorpios, with our Knight of Cups energy. They are going to offer you something, give you something, tell you something that has a lot of value. I will give you a simple example. Page of Swords could be that friend that has 1,000,001 ideas, and they are very enthusiastic about everything. This could be one of the people around you who is very encouraging about this big change you have. Page of Swords could come in and give you some incredible suggestions with regards to your new business, something you never thought of before. Perhaps it's another way of doing things or making things or an additional product or service. But they are coming in, my dear Scorpios, and what they give you is something valuable, something that adds gravitas to what this is for you. So whoever Page of Swords is, whether there's somebody new or somebody coming in, pay attention, my dear Scorpios, because in that cup is a hidden gem that could make the world of difference in making this energy grow stronger and faster. At the end of the week, we have the Star and the Hierophant, two major arcana cards coming through, so a very strong ending to the week. Spirit wants you to know that what is happening this week with regards to that pentacle and this big change coming through for you is meant for you. It's part of your journey. You're meant to experience this new road and you are meant to move into your happily ever after. Spirit wants you to know that you are blessed, my dear Scorpios. You are seen, you are appreciated, and you are loved. And you are meant to feel like the star of your life this week. You are meant to feel that you have blessings now coming in. This is going to be a good week, Scorpio. Right, let's go ahead now and get your oracle card message for this week. Let's see now what your message is for this week. And you have fertility. Now, Scorpio, this message of fertility is directly connected to those fields there where your saplings are growing, where that lucky little rabbit is leaping across the field. Fertility is telling you the more time, the more attention that you give these little saplings, they are going to grow and they are going to expand and give you, my dearest Scorpios, this beautiful, lush tree that is symbolizing your 10 of Cups. It's about you focusing on what you want, not letting anything veer you off course, using the wonderful energy of Queen of Wands, that determination, that innovation and that creativity, so that you find yourself in this wonderful energy of seeing growth and expansion come into your life just the way you imagined. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.